Do ADC players just not like winning? I don't understand. This Ash build has my mind boggled. It is discombobulated because the Ash build, by the way, that I'm talking about is the First Strike Axiom Arc Manamune build, because I feel like it provides nothing to your team, right? Like people go, "Oh, I'm picking it." Like I ask people why they're playing it, and literally every single one of them is literally just saying because it provides utility for your team. Brother, do you know what role you're playing? You're playing AD carry. Your job is to deal consistent DPS in a team fight. You're not supposed to burst people. You're not supposed to be CCing them. Your role is to sit back and deal consistent DPS. Now people are probably gonna hear that and be like, "Oh, but ADCs can't do that. Their role sucks. Their role's terrible. They're gonna get bursted by the O10 Cho'Gath top lane or some shit like that." And while granted, their champions are not good at surviving because it's supposed to be kind of like a more glass cannon thing because you have like 600 range and you have a lot of crit and you're dealing a lot of DPS in a team fight. So you kind of need to be not so tanky for the game to be balanced, because we have seen ADC metas, and we have seen metas where the ADCs are just completely broken and played in like multiple roles, and it's just turbo unfun for everyone not playing them. But that's besides the point. The point is, people love complaining about the role, and then I feel like they do these builds that just make the role worse for them, right? Like I've climbed on ADC, right? I've hit, I think I hit D2 like 65% win rate, like 70 games, like one season. I just like, I'm gonna play ADC, hit D2. I'm like, okay, that was fun. Back to top lane. I want to hit GM. So I did that, and I felt like, while yes, it wasn't the most fun experience. There was definitely games where your support is inting or your whole team's inting, and you just can't do anything. It's like, well, that sucked. But at the same time, it's like you are able to do a lot. It feels like you are able to do a lot, and by building like these builds, like Jin, when Jin was building Static Fire, Static Shiv, Rapid Fire, you weren't doing much, right? Like Jin's not a utility champion, right? Ash has utility, but she's not a utility champion, right? Her W is technically utility, you're slowing people. Her ulti is utility, CCing people, but your role is to do damage. If you don't want to do that on a regular marksman, surely we just pick like APC, right? You can pick Swain APC, you can pick Zigzag APC, you can pick Hui APC, you can pick Mel APC. Those champions, I feel like, provide so much more utility while also providing the damage that, while not having the same DPS over a team fight that an ADC would, does have a decent amount of damage compared to what these marksman players are building to try to provide utility for their team, right? Like these Ash players are going First Strike into Axiom Arc into Manamune. You're not on hit, right? You're not crit, so the slow isn't more on Ash because that's how her passive works, if I remember correctly. Like, I might be wrong on that, but you're going these builds, so you're going like W spam into like Axiom Arc, and you just have like, it's like W ulti. Your autos aren't doing a ton of damage. Like your W is not doing a ton of damage because your W isn't supposed to be doing a ton of damage. You're just sitting there kind of hoping your team can capitalize on whatever you're slowing or ulting. And at that point, it's just like, dude, just play a mage, play something else. Like what are we doing here? Do we not like playing our role? Play a different role then. Like pick a different champion. And I don't know. I feel like people who main ADC are just so kind of like, in their mind, they feel like my role sucks enough to where if I play a regular crit marksman, I I won't be able to do anything in fights. And that might just be cope for me, but at this point, that's just how I feel, because I see so many people complaining about how bad ADC is, and especially with like the stuff that was revealed in the new season, people are even worse. Like, people are like, "Oh, level 20 top laners are gonna steamroll, supports are OP, jungle's always OP. What does ADC get? Oh, we get an extra item and some more gold." Like, it just, I don't know. It just makes no sense to me how we can, in my mind, build these terrible builds. Like, it looks like they're going and ultimate bravery and just going whatever it tells them to at this point. Like that's what it looks like to me. And you're not like, dude, your role is damage. Your role is damage. You're not utility. These champions have utility in their kits, but that's not what they're made to do. And you're just pigeonholing yourself into something that's not gonna work, bro. It's like imagine that one video where it's like this goes in the square hole, but instead of actually all of them just going into the square hole, you're just trying to shove this circle into the square hole. That's kind of what it feels like. Like that's what it feels like to me when I see these players building these builds, and it's just I've had these Ash players in my games. Like I've had like at least 10. I've had like at least 10 people build this Ash build, and I don't think I've won a single one because by like 2 items they're outscaled. By everyone on the map, by 2 items they're outscaled, and because you're not building damage or crit, or like on hit or whatever, you're going to get out DPS by everyone. You don't have survivability, you don't have anything except your W slow and your ulti. So you literally have like I guess your hawk shot's good too, but you have like 2 or 3 abilities that you could use that provide any meaningful value in your team, and that's it. That's all you got. That's literally all you have. And I'm just like sitting there like, if you just build damage, you'd be like 10 times more valuable. 2 items, everyone's upskilled. You have nothing. You have no damage. You have no survivability. Though, like you have 2 CC abilities. That's it. That's all you got. And I'm like, why do we think it's a good build like this? It makes no sense. It was the same thing with Jin. It was the same thing with Jin when he's building Static Shiv Rapid Fire. You have no utility. You have no damage. Like Jin had his W and his ulti to provide CC and slowing. I guess like he had traps. Oh, he has traps. No one gets hit by them. Like if you're not building damage as an ADC, either either something in the meta is really really broken, or you're just completely ending. And I mean that's just me. That's just my opinion. I think just build damage. If you want to play ADC, just build damage. Go crit. Go on hit. Go poke. I don't like poke Varus, but at this point I'll take poke Varus over whatever the hell these Ash players are building.